Hey everyone, my name is Tripti Mishra and my channel name is MK Mantra, which is related to Japanese language. And today in this video, I am going to show you that how to write Japanese emails. I repeat, in this video, I am going to show you that how to write Japanese emails. So in Japanese email, there are 6 things which you need to focus on. The first part is appropriate subject line. Choosing a appropriate subject line is important. You should not write long subject line. You should not write very short subject lines. It should be very specific. Let's take an example. There is a meeting going to be held and you know the meeting name. So you can write Nani Nani Khaigi ni suite. So Nani Nani is the meeting name, okay, and then Khaigi ni suite. So it's very specific that you want to talk about this meeting, and you already wrote the meeting name as well. So the person who is reading your email, so he will get to know that you are talking about this particular meeting. So please write meeting name if you are talking about meeting. Nani Nani Khaigi ni suite. Second part is title. Title is very much necessary that you should know about it. Okay, so let's take an example that I am a Japanese. Okay, just an example that I am a Japanese and my name is Tripti Mishra. So Mishra is my surname and Tripti is my first name. So if you call by my first name, so as a Japanese, I will feel that you are very close to me or you are very friendly to me. So whenever you are writing business emails, please do not use their first name. Please use their surname. Okay, they allow to use their first name with them only who are very close and friendly. So please use their surname in while writing the Japanese emails. Now, in my next slide, I will teach you the opening speech, matter, content, and the closing speech and then signature. So I hope you are clear with the subject line and title. Okay. Now this is the scenario. So let's take an example that you received a document from the customer and you want to reply to the customer. So the client gave you the document and you want to reply. Then how to reply that? Okay. Ito sama. So I would suggest that do not use san here because we have the more politer word than san, which is sama, which we use for clients and customer. So you said ito sama. Itsumo o sewa ni natte orimasu. Itsumo o sewa ni natte orimasu means that thanking you for your support. So let's take an example that you received a document from the customer, which means that the client or customer gave the time to prepare that document so that he can or she can send to you. So of course, if he has or she has given you time, you should thank him or her that she has given that time to you to prepare a document for you. So that is why I am writing Itsuo osewani natte orimasu. Thank you for your support, thanking you, and thanking for taking care of me because she is making the document for you. Okay, so in Japanese email, this is always the first line. Okay, you can say that this is an opening phrase for them. Okay, genko o arigato gozaimashita. So genko means draft or document. So genko o arigato gozaimashita means as she has given you the document, so you are thanking her or him for providing the document. So genko o arigato gozaimashita. Genko, you can say document o arigato gozaimashita. Thank you for providing the document. Thank you for providing the draft. Genko o arigato gozaimashita. Sassoku. Sassoku means just now, as she has given you the document. So of course, on priority, you have checked it, right? You checked it immediately, just now. So Sasoku is kind of, you can say just now or recently or immediately. Haiken sasete itadakimashita. Haiken is the humble form of mimas. So when you say that mimashita, document or mimashita, check pushimashita. So that mima's humble form is haiken. Haiken. Sassaku haiken sasete itadakimashita. It means I just checked the document. Okay, first you thanked her for giving the document, then you let her know that Sasaku haiken sasete itadakimashita, that I just checked it. I just worked on it. I just checked it. Tempushita. So there is a verb called tempusuru, which means attached. So attach. So it means tempushita. Tempushita means the client gave document to you. Now you made some corrections in the document. Let's take an example. She has given a document to you, and you checked it, and there are some corrections in the document. So again, you are making the corrections and sending her back. So you can say tempushita fairu nai no commento o go kakunin kudasai. It means that tempushita fairu nai no commento o go kakunin kudasai. So we are saying that you can check the comment, or you can confirm the comment of the attached file. So what you are trying to say, that whatever the corrections you have made in the document, okay, you can check it. You are asking the client to check it again. So tempushita fairu nai no commento o. So whatever you have written in the document, the comments, go kakunin kudasai. Please have a please have a look into it, or you can say please confirm it from your end also. So this is the translation. Now go fumena tenga arimashitara go ren raku kudasai. So this is the closing sentence which we use in the emails, which means if please contact me if you have any questions or if you need any clarifications. So you can write in your copy as well as a closing speech, that go fumena tenga arimashitara go ren raku kudasai. Please let me know if you have any questions. Now, ijo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Ijo means that's all. Yoroshiku onegai itashimasu means thanks for your cooperation. So this is like because you are saying that I'm looking forward to work with you again, or you can say thanks for your cooperation. It carries different meaning. Okay. So then as a signature, you can write your company name and then phone number. So I would just like to tell you that there are different ways of writing the emails, which depends on the context, which depend on the content. So this is a very basic email writing, which I have written for the beginners so that they get some confidence. And there are more simpler ways to write this as well. So there are in writing, there are different ways of writing: basic, advanced, intermediate. So I would suggest that if you are not comfortable with advanced level, so please use a basic things, and this email content the basic things, this the things which I have taught you in the YouTube. So this content the basic things. So you can choose this, and like you can use here as a signature part, you can use the company name, your name, phone number. So that's okay. So let me read it. Ito sama, itsumo o sewa ni natte orimasu. Genko o arigatou gozaimashita. Sassaku haiken sasete itadakimashita. Tempushita fairu nai no commento o go kakunin kudasai. Go fumena ten ga arimashitara go renraku kudasai. Ijo yoroshiku onegai itashimasu. So I hope this video will clear your basic doubts, and please in comment box let me know that what is your doubt, or I will be posting more videos on emails. Thank you so much, and please like and subscribe my channel MK Mantra. Thank you.